Hello and welcome to the Enlighten Me 1 year celebration party. My name is Dr. Angela Kwong and I'm a GP with a special interest in medically supervised weight loss. I'm your host tonight and I'm so glad that you could join me for this very special event. Say hello in the comments and let me know where you're joining me from. Usually I'm joining from Sydney, but tonight I'm actually joining from Melbourne. Let's see where our members are joining us from. Hello to Kathy. Hello to Jane, hello to Catherine. Welcome everybody and thank you so much for joining us tonight. It's really hard to believe that I launched Enlighten Me and Upliftmed just 1 year ago. Here I was working in general practice, feeling a bit quietly dissatisfied, feeling like when it came to weight loss, I was limited to just prescribing and referring. And I heard my patients' struggles, that it was so hard to juggle all of the mixed messaging that was out there, low carb today, intermittent fasting tomorrow. Am I right? Type yes in the comments if you felt that you can relate. And they told me that, sometimes they would go to see their GP for advice, only to be told simple things like, oh, it's as easy as eating less and moving more, or even worse, you're probably eating more than you think. And they told me that sometimes they had referrals to allied health professionals, but the cost of regular one-to-one consultations was prohibitive, and often the advice was very good, but it wasn't specific when it came to weight loss. So in November of 2022, I launched Enlighten Me, an online medically supervised weight loss program, which encompasses telehealth consultations with a GP who has a special interest in medically supervised weight loss. I built the Enlighten Me Content Hub, a curated knowledge base for patients to get reliable information in order to prepare for their consultations, with weekly group coaching hosted by myself and the nutritionist, weekly group exercise hosted by myself and the exercise physiologist to help my patients put healthy habits into routine. And I also listened to my patients. Not only were they often judged, discriminated against, and stigmatized, but the weight loss journey is often a lonely one. And that's why inside Enlighten Me, I built a private peer support community where each week we cheer one another on and we celebrate our wins and we work through our challenges together each and every week. So in fact, let me share some of these wins with you right now. One of the patients said to me, I finally achieved fullness throughout the day by adding the right amount of protein to my morning coffee. Another patient said, Dr. Angela, I'm finally 70 for the first time in years. Another patient said, I was dreaming of connection, but I can't say that I kept that. I'm really proud of that patient. I know how much she was doing. The patient to me, even the dog has all because I've been consistent before. Another patient said to me, the specialist almost recognized me at my checkup because of my weight loss. I had another patient say, I'm so shocked to buy new and this represent a massive achievement, but it's not just weight loss, it's weight loss very hard, weight loss around the waist. And someone else said to me, I can wear my wedding ring again, and that makes me so happy. So from November 2022 until today, the group of Enlighten Me patients to date as a group have lost 577.4 kilos, and as a group they have lost 390.5 centimeters of the waist circumference, which is amazing. I'm so proud of it. So Now, I want to also tell you that when I started Enlighten Me, I actually launched it solo as one woman. And I'm proud to say that we're now a team of 5. Let me introduce you to my team.
Hi, I'm Jamie.
Hi, I'm Eunice.
Hi, I'm Bo.
Hi, I'm Eleanor.
Hi, I'm Dr. Angela, and we're the Enlighten Me team by Upliftmed.
So Jamie is our nurse who helps me with enrolment calls, and she also keeps the patients supported and accountable during their weight loss journey. Eunice is our admin assistant, and some of you may have already met her because she provides community support during the weight loss journey. Bo is our nutritionist, and she co-hosts the weekly nutrition coaching calls with me to help the Enlighten Me members learn and implement new skills each week for weight loss and weight maintenance. And at the moment, Nurse Jamie is just popping the link for medical weight loss for Australians into the comments in case some of you needed the link to that one. And just to make things a little bit more confusing, we have another Bo on our team, Bo Eleanor, who is our exercise physiologist. She designs and implements the weekly exercise class so that we can all gather together from the comfort of our living rooms and exercise together. It's a really lovely way to get together each week and just have fun. Now, one of my personal highlights from 2023 was having the opportunity to present at the Wonka Sydney World Conference. We had over 4,000 GPs from around the world attending this event, and I presented my innovative approach to weight management. You know, my vision has always been to help my colleagues learn how to take a non-judgmental and destigmatized approach to weight loss, and also help to start the conversation with the patients about the factors that can affect their weight. And I used a couple of case studies to show my approach to investigating and managing weight loss whilst using medication just in a kickstart approach whilst treating the underlying root cause. So i.e. the GPs got their very own weight loss masterclass. Now, if you haven't already been to one of my weight loss masterclasses and you'd like to watch a replay, Nurse Jamie will now drop a link into the comments below for you. And do you know what? We're coming up towards the end of the year, and some of you might be thinking, what are my predictions for the year coming ahead when it comes to weight management? Well, the first prediction that I have is we've really struggled with all of the medication shortages, and this is probably going to continue to some extent in the new year. Now, that's not a huge issue for me and my patients because we do use medications in quite small amounts for quite a short period of time while we're treating the root cause. But for others who are using weight loss medications in a more dependent fashion, it can mean that the weight loss journey is very stop and go. The other prediction that I have is that with the newer release of the newer medications, we are seeing much higher percentages of weight loss than ever before, actually starting to reach that of the gold standard, which is weight loss surgery. So this means that more people that may have been considering weight loss surgery may actually consider weight loss medication as a first-line non-surgical approach. But of course, it's incredibly important before making any of those decisions to really think about whether you have any medical factors that really need to be treated before even choosing medications or surgery itself. Now, speaking of the different options when it comes to weight management, this is the very prize that I'm giving away for tonight's Lucky Dip. I'm giving away complimentary access to 2 lucky winners for my mini course called Understanding Your Options. It's actually a module that has been taken from my usual course, Enlighten Me. It's been pulled out as a standalone mini course because I know just how hard it can be to get curated and clear information when it comes to all of the available medications. You know, what are the costs? Which ones are tablets, which ones are injections, what are the side effects, what are the interactions, and when it comes to weight loss surgery, what are the different types of surgery, and what are the different lifestyle options. So all of these questions are answered in my mini course called Understanding Your Options, which 2 lucky people are going to win tonight. Now, the first lucky dip is for those of you who have followed the instructions in the registration email for this event and liked or followed our social media channels and emailed us back with the number of tickets that you have for tonight's lucky dip. So we'll run this lucky dip first. And while we're doing that, I'll get you to also, because you've attended tonight live to our party, if you're here live with us, and there is quite a crowd that we've got with us live, now type the words lucky dip into the comments to go into the draw for showing up live into lucky dip number 2, and you'll also go into the draw for a complimentary access to Understanding Your Options as well. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you to Nurse Jamie, who is going to run tonight's lucky dip. Welcome, Jamie. How are you tonight? Jamie's just got her camera off and her microphone off, but she can turn that on now. There you go. Welcome.
Hello, everyone. A belated entry. I'm Nurse Jamie, and I assist Dr. Angela with the weight loss breakthrough calls, and I also help keep everyone accountable during their weight loss journey. Good luck with the lucky dip draw.
Drum roll, everybody. Woohoo! Kylie Dyson, you are the winner. Congratulations, and please keep an eye on your email address. I remember that you submitted your tickets via email, so keep an eye on your email address, and I'm going to send you a login for the mini course called Understanding Your Options. Woohoo! Congratulations. And Nurse Jamie is just going to go and set up lucky dip number 2 while we start to think about the next month and a half ahead for the end of the year. So how are you planning to navigate this silly season? The Christmas parties, the barbecues, what are you going to bring as an entertaining platter? Should you eat before you go? Will it look bad if you don't go or if you don't eat? You know, this can often be the most challenging time of the year. Some people think, I'll just go for my last hurrah and then I'll think about looking after myself in the new year. Perhaps you might like our support. And the reason that I ask is because this time last year, the Enlighten Me members told me just how helpful it was that they were supported inside the program during this time. So they said that having a team to check in with and stay accountable to and get their questions answered, to plan ahead for the silly season, really helped them to prevent the weight gain so that they wouldn't be another couple of steps behind when starting the new year. And some of the different topics that we've had in the last couple of weeks to help prepare the members for the end of year have been, you know, what can you bring for a healthy barbecue? What are the healthy end of year, healthy versions of end of year desserts, such as pavlova or Christmas pudding or custard? And one of my favorites, last night we did Thai restaurant menu analysis. So we had a look at a Thai restaurant menu and we had to think, you know, often when it comes to going to a Thai restaurant, people think, oh, I'm going to go to the restaurant and there's nothing that I'm going to be able to eat. But actually, if we just keep a couple of core principles in mind, there are a lot of things that you can choose and some things that you can just share with others. So a lot of the members last year told me that this kind of training was something that kept them really supported and accountable during this really difficult part of the year. And I say this because it's a party, and what better way to celebrate than to give? So for anyone who has been thinking about joining Enlighten Me, we do have a special offer for you. For anyone who does enroll in the next 14 days, you will get a bonus month of coaching because I know some of you are about to have some time off. You might be going away, and it might be hard to schedule in your one-to-one appointments with the doctor, but it doesn't mean that you can't necessarily start tuning into coaching to plan ahead, to get supported over the end of the year, and to stay accountable in the meantime. So I will get Nurse Jamie to drop a link for the weight loss breakthrough call into the comments, and she will drop that into the comments below, while I also tell you a little bit about the weight loss breakthrough call. So it is a complimentary 45-minute phone call where either Nurse Jamie or myself or a member of our clinical team will ask you some questions in regards to your weight history and your medical history, and we'll see if you are a good fit for Enlighten Me. If you're a good fit, then we'll extend an invitation, but there's no obligation to join. And as I said, those of you who enroll within the next 14 days will also get a bonus month of coaching, which is something that we've never offered before. So now I will invite Nurse Jamie back onto the stage to run Lucky Dip number 2. I think we had lots of entries for this one, didn't we? Good luck, everybody. Kathy Shen, you are the winner. Woohoo! You are our second winner for the Lucky Dip for understanding your options, and keep an eye on your private messages because I will be sending you a private message asking you for your email address so that I can send you a login for understanding your options. So to those of you who have won, congratulations, and keep an eye on your inbox. Thank you everyone for joining me at the Enlighten Me and Upliftmed 1-year party. Do keep in touch with us through Medical Weight Loss for Australians, and we'll see you at the next event. Good night, everyone. Bye.